I want to start by asking you a question. Are you in control of your life, or is your life in control of you? Far too many people spend most of their lives reacting to things that happen instead of taking action to make things happen. So today I'd like to help you gain a sense of greater control over your life by teaching you how to create powerful morning affirmations that will help you start your day with greater clarity, focus, and intention, so you can become more active than reactive and live your life more fully on purpose. Okay, so let's get started by reminding you how affirmations work and why they can be such a powerful part of your morning routine. There are basically two kinds of affirmations. One is what I call belief-building affirmations, and the other is desired results affirmations. Now, the purpose of a belief-building affirmation is to install and deepen a positive belief about yourself or about the world. It's like planting the seed of a self-empowering idea in the fertile soil of your subconscious mind. And some examples would be, I'm smart enough and talented enough to do anything I want. I am a child of God, sharing my joy and my love with everyone I meet. The universe is on my side. I am healthy, happy, and wealthy. Now, a desired results affirmation is a statement of a specific goal or desire goal that you have, stated as if you have already achieved it. Its purpose is to activate the law of attraction and to stimulate your subconscious mind to begin to figure out how to achieve it. And used in tandem with the power of visualization, closing your eyes and imagining what you would be seeing, hearing, and feeling if you'd already achieved the goal, combined as a daily discipline in the morning, the two act to set into motion powerful internal and external forces to assure and accelerate the achievement of your goals. Now, ideally, what you want to do is create an affirmation, write it down, and then repeat it several times daily to bombard your subconscious mind with the thoughts, images, and feelings you would be experiencing if your goal was already complete, which will trigger your subconscious to come up with creative and effective ways to make that vision a reality. An example of a desired results affirmation is, I'm so happy and grateful that I'm now effortlessly depositing $10,000 a month into my bank account. Or, I'm so happy and grateful that I'm now celebrating having 100,000 followers on social media. Now, another benefit of repeating your affirmations and visualizing your goals as already complete is that it helps to keep yourself in a heightened state of gratitude and joy. And that's required for you to keep your vibration, which is your emotional state, high, which in turn helps you become what we call a vibrational match for what you want. And when your mental and emotional energy is vibrating at the same high level as the reality you want to create, you will find it so much easier to attract the ideas, the resources, and the opportunities that you need to create that reality. And when your energy is vibrating at a low level, maybe because you're feeling disappointment or resignation, fear, anger, or resentment, those feelings will actually push away the people and the resources and the opportunities you need to make it harder for you to actually achieve those goals. And that's why I strongly encourage all of my students to make positive affirmations an important part of their morning routine. So I encourage you to make affirmations for all the different areas of your life that you would like to improve. Financial, your job and career, or your business, your relationships, your health and fitness, your recreation, free time, the possessions you want to own, how you want to feel, and the contribution you want to make to the world. Now, I recommend having specific goals for every area of your life and having an affirmation for each and every goal. Now, maybe your goal is to make more friends or heal your relationship with someone. Maybe your goal is to quit your job and build a business based on your passion, or lose a certain amount of weight and feel better in your body. Or maybe it's to grow your income to a certain amount every month. Here's what your affirmations could look like. I'm so happy and grateful that I'm now enjoying my relationship with so many loving friends and having a busy social calendar full of fun times with great people. Or, I'm so happy and grateful that I'm now experiencing a wonderful, loving relationship with my mother. I am experiencing only happiness and delight when I hear her voice on the telephone. Or, I'm so happy and grateful that I'm now feeling fit, healthy, and strong at 150 pounds. My clothes look and feel great, and I'm feeling so much confidence when I'm out and about in the world. Or, I'm so happy and grateful that I'm now spending each and every day doing what I love while still making 100,000 or more a year. Now, as you can see, I always encourage you to make sure your affirmation includes the positive feeling you want to experience, so that you're creating the same vibration as the energetic frequency of that reality you wish to create. Now, another thing that's important to know, when you are creating your affirmations is that the unconscious doesn't register the words no or not. That means your unconscious will interpret the statement, don't slam the door, as slam the door. Notice when I say don't slam the door, what image that creates in your mind. Slamming the door. The unconscious, you see, primarily thinks in pictures. And the words don't slam the door evoke a picture of a slamming door. So that's what you want to avoid. It's like when I say don't think of an elephant. You immediately think of an elephant. Therefore, when you're creating an affirmation, instead of saying something like, I'm no longer afraid of flying, say something like, I'm so happy and grateful that I'm now calmly enjoying the thrill of flying. Another way you can use affirmations to start your mornings off, right, is to repeat a series of affirmations that affirm what goals you want to achieve over the next 5 years, and then 1 year out, as well as what you want to accomplish today. Now, your long-term goal might be to become the sales manager of your organization. Your 1-year goal might be to double your sales or to be the salesperson of the year this year. And then once you've created and are repeating those affirmations based around your long-term goals and your 1-year goal, your next affirmation can be much more focused in scope and describe having accomplished the big goal that you would like to accomplish on this particular day. At the end of this day, what are you hoping to have accomplished? It might be something like, I'm so happy and grateful that I'm now completing the training manual for the new online course that we're about to be offering. Now next, I want to encourage you to drill down deeper and create an affirmation based on how you want to show up in the world today. What kind of person do you want to be? How do you want to be, and how do you want to interact with others? How do you want your attitude to be? What qualities do you want to be expressing as you interact with others? Unconditional love, assertiveness, patience, courage, perseverance, humor, appreciation. So create an affirmation based on that vision for yourself, such as, I'm so happy and grateful that I'm now expressing my ideas with strength, courage, and humility, as I also intently listen to the ideas of the other members of my team. And finally, I encourage you to create an affirmation based on how you want to feel during the day. As you move through your day, achieving what you want to achieve and being the person you want to be, how do you want to be feeling? Write an affirmation that really drills down and focuses on that emotion, such as I'm so happy and grateful that I'm experiencing deep inner peace and a deep sense of joy as I go through my day. And then visualize yourself experiencing those feelings in the various situations that you know you will be in during that day. So your daily routine is to repeat your affirmations in that order. Affirmations for your 5-year goals, affirmations for your 1-year goals, an affirmation for what you want to accomplish that particular day, an affirmation for how you want to show up in the world that day, and an affirmation for how you want to feel that day. And by repeating your affirmations in that way, you keep your long-term and your annual goals top of mind as you consider who you want to be and what you want to accomplish in the day ahead to move you forward to the accomplishment of your big life goals. And by focusing on how you want to feel, you align your vibrational frequency with the reality you want to create. Now, before I want to go, I want to just share a couple more tips on how to make your morning affirmations as powerful and effective as possible. And my first tip is to start with the words I am. The words I am are the 2 most powerful words in the language. The subconscious takes any sentence that starts with the words I am and interprets it as a command, a directive to make it happen. So always state your affirmations, again, in the present tense. Describe what you want as though you already have it, as though it's already accomplished. For example, instead of saying, I'm going to lose 25 pounds, say, I'm so happy and grateful that I'm loving life and feeling great at my ideal weight of 170 pounds. And next, make sure to keep your affirmations fairly brief. They need to be short enough and memorable enough to be easily remembered so you can repeat them to yourself every day and attach a strong visual and positive emotion to that affirmation. Now, at first, you'll need to read them until you have them memorized, but eventually you'll be able to repeat them from memory. And finally, I encourage you to make them specific. Vague affirmations produce vague results. So instead of saying something like, I'm enjoying more free time with my family, say something like, I am so happy and grateful that I'm now spending every Saturday and every Sunday with my family. Now, once you have your list of affirmations, make sure you review them and say them out loud to yourself every morning. And after you recite each affirmation, go ahead and briefly close your eyes and visualize yourself enjoying the experience that affirmation describes. And don't see it as if you're an observer looking at you outside yourself, watching yourself having that experience. See the scene as if you're looking out from inside yourself through your own eyes and actually living the experience the way you actually would. And imagine yourself hearing any sounds you might hear in that situation, and ground yourself in the feelings you would feel when you're living that experience. The stronger the feelings, the more powerful the process. Now, you don't have to spend a lot of time on this process. Even just 5 minutes a day will give you huge results. Because when you take the time to use morning affirmations to visualize what you want your day and your life to look like, you will find it becoming much, much easier to show up as the person you need to be to achieve the goals you want to achieve. And I can't wait to hear about who you become in the process. And let me know what you think in the comments. So thanks again for watching, and here's to starting your day off right. Now, if you find this video helpful, please make sure you like it, share it with a friend or family member who may need it, and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this one. And for some additional exercise and tools for creating powerful affirmations and a powerful affirmation process, make sure to visit jackcanfield.com and check out the links in the description below.